pretty much did not get along with the Woot Stout. It's okay now, it just wasn't okay then. I really don't like regurgitating anything. I've got to get something on my stomach, so I'm going to start with some bacon. Bacon. The taste of barf is slowly slipping away from my mouth. I'm a Uniqlo model now! Or at least I was briefly. That was the video / photo shoot that I visited a few weeks ago.
I'm married to a model, Jenna. Your daddy's a model.
I'm not feeling like I need to throw up again. Look what Roop Sarkar sent! Party hats! So that means when Daddy gets back from his Funko headquarters tour, we can party! I feel good enough to have a second cup of coffee today with Captain Phasma serving as my co-pilot once more. It's a ways away, but I should be able to get there in less than an hour. That's assuming traffic's non-existent. Oh boy. Did you see the car? There could be more out there. What will they think of next? Star Wars cotton swabs. And special tins. I believe there's a BB-8 in here too. Nope, that's Phasma. And this one happened to be printed upside down. Too bad. I'm traveling with a Stormtrooper figure. I wonder if that means I can get into the carpool lane.
The first thing you need to do is pull me out of this little chamber. I'm tired of being here. Besides, I don't even have a USB device to plug in.
Sometimes it's better to let sleeping Stormtroopers lie. If Stormtrooper toys sleep. No one really knows. That sunset is brutal. It's not even 2 in the afternoon. Where's the fire? This is definitely going to be the geekiest thing I'm going to do all day. Possibly even the dorkiest thing I've done all month. I don't know anybody out there who doesn't have at least one Funko product. I just live streamed a video teaser to let everybody know that I was headed somewhere, though I didn't tell everybody who was watching live where I was going. I want it to be a surprise. Obviously, you and I both know where I'm going. They don't. But this will have happened now in the past. It's usually how pre-recorded things work. In many ways, you're going back to the future. No, wait. Everyone has their own fandom. Even if you don't think you do, you do. Think harder. Maybe you haven't thought of your fandom in a while. Even though it seems that my life is dominated by one fandom, I have several micro-fandoms, too. Touchscreen? Not a touchscreen. Touchscreen? Not a touchscreen. I appear to be here. This is a very big building. They have a lot of stuff that they ship out on a regular basis. A lot. And I see a fair amount of it in the window. They're everywhere! Do you see them in the windows? No, not people. The plastic. I think this is the entrance. It's got to be. I'm here! I'm about to go on a tour, and you're about to go on a tour with me, starting at the most important room at Funko headquarters, the men's room.
I'm Cameron, I'm part of the marketing team here at Funko.
I'm Mark, I am also part of the marketing team here at Funko.
We have the wall right at the entrance, we have pop, we have wobblers, blocks, all sorts of stuff, just kind of showing the a timeline of Funko products through the years. It actually does wobble.
Whoa. Do you have one of these of Darth Vader?
No,
If
we do
only.
not. I'm a big Clone Wars fan, and so whenever we do anything from Clone Wars, I'm totally psyched about it.
I know there are a few people out there who are still fans of Rex too, so it was good to see him.
And he's back.
Yeah, with Rebels, that's right.
You've never seen anything until you've seen people virtually riot over the chance to win one of these at our Fun Days events at San Diego, which you should totally come to if
Yeah.
you're at SDCC.
You have to kind of establish what your collection's going to be.
You really
You
do.
kinda do, right, you know.
When you come in, you have limited shelf space on your desk.
No, I just make more shelf space.
I mean, this is how the company really started, right?
It was the
Cameron?
wobblers, and
Yeah.
it was especially the big boy wobbler over here. That was really the piece that started all of it.
Right.
So there you go.
And this was back when Becker owned the company, right?
Yeah, like in '97.
Right,
That was
so-
like the genesis of Funko was bringing the old school wobbler style back and doing it in kind of a smaller run and in a way that the really serious collectors could get them at like normal prices. So that's how it all started, and then there was a community built around it because it was kind of a niche interest, and since then has spawned a bunch of other ideas and products, but that's really where it started.
We still do make wobblers. There are wobblers for Episode 7. There are wobblers for kind of key tentpole franchises. It's probably not our biggest line at this point anymore, but still it's the core of where the company was founded. So we still have a sizable Star Wars line. We still have Marvel pop wobblers, right?
We made them for Ant-Man.
Right,
and,
we will for Civil War.
And, we made them for Doctor Who and stuff. So,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did
We
make-
made a bunch.
Yeah. Got it. If it's a Vader, I got it.
Got the darts.
You saw my Hikari. Someone saw my Hikari collection
me.
build.
It was
Yeah.
me,
Yeah. I am a huge fan of the 3.75 inch scale, though, believe it or not, I don't yet have one that you've produced because it's not my fandom necessarily.
Yeah,
I've
sure,
never
yeah.
been someone who's attracted to, as much as I love the Goonies,
Right.
I'm more attracted to creatures or
Right.
aliens or robots. So like human likenesses were never really my thing. I keep waiting.
Have you seen my Dia de los Muertos Vader tattoo?
Whoa! Legit!
That's one of my prized possessions, as much as one can possess a
An,
tattoo.
or an arm.
Check
Really.
out mine too. No, I'm just kidding. We have to get them.
This is really cool. I mean, I've seen pop vinyl everywhere, and
Sure,
of course I've
sure,
seen your
yeah.
products everywhere, but just to be surrounded in this room is just, it's awesome.
This is nothing. This is nothing. This is the small sample
Small
size.
sample size, yeah.
This is just for fun. This is a lot of times we have meetings in here with prospective clients or whomever just to give them an idea of what lines we have, and so we're obviously people have seen pop vinyl, so we don't have
Yeah.
a ton of it in this room, but we've got like our new pop tees, so we want people to see what we're doing there. We just started a pop home lines. We're gonna
Oh.
be doing more coffee mugs and salt shakers and things of that nature.
Thank
Pen
you.
toppers.
Thank you.
We heard the fans.
Mystery minis are always
Yeah.
popular. Nerd gambling, as I like to refer to it. Nothing more frustrating than going through an entire box of those looking for one of the 101 and 144s.
Which inevitably your friend gets.
Even me, I'll just be like,
Yeah.
well, nope, gotta go on eBay for that. After you've opened a whole PDQ.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad y'all are spinning this up. I'm so
Right.
glad it's you. I am a part of the collector core too, although I haven't opened any of my boxes yet. The boxes just look awesome.
Prototype
That's a
box.
box.
That's not even the
Oh.
right
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But it does have. I think it has Kylo on. No, this says. Oh, that is Vader on it. That's when we were just saying, hey, what if we did this? This was
Yeah.
kind of like just putting it out there, trying to get Star Wars interested in it. And then you saw that one of the items, and it's going to be Phasma, the
Yep.
Chrome Phasma, right?
Chrome-plated Phasma.
And we did show one of the T-shirts at Kamikaze last weekend, which was a
and
Phasma
NYCC.
T-shirt. But there's going to be 4 T-shirts. You have a chance at 1 and 4 T-shirts.
Oh.
And Phasma's one of them. And then there's another pop in there, and then a bunch of other stuff. Second box is going to be the Resistance. So we're doing First Order, then the Resistance.
Got it.
And then after that, I think we're going to jump back to the classic trilogy for a box or two.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, it should be fun. You ever seen those?
Yes, I have, but I haven't gone as far as to get the Shadow Trooper or the Boba Fett, if only because I try to focus on Vader, because if I don't, then my house really doesn't look like this yet, but I'm working
Getting
on
there.
it.
We're thinking about doing a DC box at some point. I mean, nothing official yet, but hopefully. Fabrications for those people who like stuffed animals. There's a Vader fabrication. You have that.
Got it.
Good. That's awesome.
Way ahead of you. No, I do have a request since you're doing, and specifically the reaction line. My well, I have a series of requests. The last Starfighter I want to see and I want to see the Mundashuan from The Fifth Element.
Okay.
No one's ever created the Mundashuan, the one, time not important, only life important. I'm a Tron fan,
Yep.
but I always wanted more.
Tattoo time again. Have you seen my light cycle?
Ah!
Have you seen my recognizer?
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Had to do it.
What about this Vader lamp?
It's on my wish list, I think, or there's a new one that's been produced. I don't know by you or another
It must not be
manufacturer.
by us, because
because I never got that one.
2012.
Yeah, I never got it. I do have my eye
At
on
least we
it.
found
On the
one
list,
thing that you don't
nonetheless.
own.
That has Vader on it. Yet.
It may be the one unreleased
Yet.
thing.
There is an Ewok, or Wicket coming out of Fabrications that I think is the most adorable fabrication yet.
Pretty sweet.
And even if you hate Ewoks, which some people do.
I suppose everybody who works here has an awesome collection.
But this is the
Yeah. This is our CEO's office,
CEO's
who's out,
collection.
so we can kind of play with his toys.
Whoa! Oh! Oh! This has got to be original. Whoa! Dude, steampunk Vader. Oh, whoa! Upcycled. That's epic. Oh, dude, I have to know where. How? Whoa! Oh, I'm guessing those are originals up there too. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, there's a Vader too. I've seen these before. That style.
Right.
I don't know what the style is.
Yeah,
It's a Medicom.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yep.
very, very exorbitant.
Cause, I think, makes them.
It's not even out yet?
No.
Whoa!
So I've got mine on pre-order. Obviously, I do not rank at the scale to get mine shipped to me early.
Okay, wait a minute.
Some of these are versions that we threw out there. Someone went, maybe not that colorway.
Yeah, like that one. Oh,
exactly.
you're killing me.
Some of these may never ever come out. but
This
they're
one.
just in here.
And this one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
We have.
He's totally blue.
Oh, okay.
Or it's this one. Only 6 of them are currently available, to my knowledge.
Is Rainbow? I don't feel like Rainbow is.
No, Rainbow's not.
All of these Greedos that aren't available.
These two for sure.
Right.
Definitely not these 3.
No, yeah.
And then that one, not the orange and yellow one.
Right,
but
the two in the back.
next to it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then not that, but platinum.
Yeah.
I don't think we made the gold.
I don't
either.
think Rainbow's out yet.
That's out, I think. I think Cosmic Powers Greedo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave that one away last week or something.
Where's it? Well, if we have one, then we better dig one up for good old Matt Martin, because I don't think he has Cosmic Powers Greedo.
We might have one.
Wait, Matt's not been here yet.
Not that I've ever seen. I've run into him at varying cons.
Oh, yeah.
He's not been in the building. A lot of Flintstone stuff and a bar. We could all have a nip.
That's big.
Just a giant C-3PO pop.
All right, Cameron, where are we headed now?
Dude, look at that. Look at my old, crusty hands.
You have nicer, crusty hands than mine.
Ugh.
I've been here about a year. When I got here, there were no shelving units or anything. It was just stacks. So that was added, and then that filled up quickly.
The other end of the building, the other corner, is like a quarter mile away. Right? I mean, it's a huge. You basically be like, well, I got to go to the T-shirt rack. I'll see you in a half hour. It's
Call us when you get
It is a huge operation, but I think it's pretty cool just to see.
Do you have one guy just walking around with the Ark of the Covenant? Like, This is a major wow. The Shogun Boba Fett prototype version. It's not even available to the general public, and they gave that to me. Not to mention this. It's the Boba Fett prototype. That's the prototype of the Boba Fett prototype. So it doesn't actually come in this box. It's another character's box. That's a prototype of a prototype. You want to talk about extremely rare? It's the only one. I didn't get to live stream it, but I don't think you're necessarily disappointed with what I was able to record, are you? Was my car trying to censor me? Wow, I couldn't even show you half the things that I saw, but I saw some awesome things. Burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. They're in here. It's starting to get dark side out. I do love this time of year. Although I am in for one hell of a commute. This is going to be fun. But at least the weigh station is closed. I still have no idea how much I weigh. A normal person might be listening to podcasts during this time. I don't really do that. I think about things that I'd like to do. For example, my idea of a Star Wars Community Content Creator Summit is still very alive and well. And that's what I'm thinking about again. I'm going to make it happen. I will. Smells like chicken. Hopefully it tastes like chicken because it's chicken. No, that's a box. Do you want to see what's inside the box? Wow. That's just the box. Would you like to play with the box?
Yeah.
Which box? The box inside the box or the box itself? Or the box inside the box inside the box, possibly?
Yeah.
So it's settled. Lucky for me, I don't need to clear out my nasal passages because the spice that Diana used on the broccoli tonight was not just a dry rub, it was a hell rub. It was good. I'm just saying that I'm really not liking where my mouth has been over the past 24 hours. So, thank you, Liz.
Now it's my fault.
Pixie, tonight is the first night in a long time when I will not be having a beer. Can you believe it? Thanks again for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, of course participating with us wherever we happen to be, anytime, anywhere. We really do appreciate you, especially if you support us in every possible way that you see fit. We'll see you tomorrow.